Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Dokkan battle video, and in this one we are going to be taking a look at the banner unit pin here. Let's go ahead and jump into the showcase. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 550 subscribers. Now with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. But real quick, just a disclaimer here, I did actually manage to rainbow her from my summon, so since she's a banner unit and not like an LR or like an insane Dokkan Fest TR or anything, I just went on ahead, decided to rainbow her. But she does not have level 10 links. She's only going to have level 1 links because I haven't really tried starting link leveling her. So there is that. So now that we have that out the way, we can start with her super attack effects here. The 12 key Maiden's Rage is a melee attack. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. And also raises allies' defense by 20% for 2 turns. So that's a pretty good defensive ability, really. You probably want her in slot 3 just so you can get this defensive ability up. But for this showcase, I'll probably just put her in slot 2 and try to get as much defense as we can for those 2 turns. And actually, if you pair this up with the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku, 44% attack and defense support for 2 turns, that's actually going to be some pretty high defensive stats. And so her passive skill, satisfying performance, attack and defense 200%, high chance of performing a critical hit, high chance is 50%, damage reduction rate 20%, randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, STR excluded to rainbow key spheres, GT heroes or youth category allies key +2, and attack and defense 40%. So some 40% attack and defense support, and then you got the defensive support on the super attack effect, so yeah, that's going to be a lot. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense 200%, 20% damage reduction. So she's going to have 40% damage reduction after attacking. As a second or third attacker in the turn, GT heroes or youth category allies, attack and defense 20% for 2 turns. So really, if you put her in slot 2 or 3, she's going to be having 60% attack and defense. And then with the super attack effect, it's going to give us, what was it? It's going to give you 20% defense. So really, that's a lot of defensive, actually. That's 80% defense. That's really good. When all characters attacking in the same turn are GT or youth category characters, foresees enemy super attack, which basically is a scouter, so that's good. When receiving a normal attack, damage reduction rate 20% temporarily. So that's 20, 40, 60% damage reduction when getting hit with a normal. After receiving an attack, launches 2 additional attacks, each have a high chance of becoming a super attack. And that's permanent, so you just get 1 hit in, then you have pretty much a permanent 50% chances to launch additional supers. And that will really help out with the defensive support from her super attack, which is cool. Starting from the second turn from the character's entry turn, attack and defense 200%, and another additional 200% attack and launches 2 additional supers, each of which have a great chance of becoming a super attack when attacking. And when there's a GT bosses or Shadow Dragon Saga category enemy, guaranteed crit. So pretty nice, pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this banner unit pan. She seems like a really good support unit. So the team that I'm going to showcase her on is obviously going to be the GT Heroes team here. And I'm going to be, I'm going to be using her on the GT Heroes team, and I'm also going to go into the Universal Survival Saga stage in the Vegeta's story event here. So let's go ahead and jump in here and see what we can do. Oh wait, I forgot to turn on animations, but I don't think we didn't get anybody with an animation this turn, so we can just go ahead and let's return all that off. Rotations could have been a lot better, that is for sure. Oh well, there's that scouter working for us right there. I don't want to flow her off, but we'll put her in slot 2 here. These guys need at least 5 key spheres. She already has all the keys she needs. And then there go his 5 key right there. 5 rainbows. Cool. So we might take a little bit of damage here. Okay, never mind, he's good. Well, these guys don't hit all that hard. So yeah, once that pan supers, that 20% attack and defense, and since she's in slot 2, that's like just more attack and defense support for 2 turns, yeah. And then once we're getting a lot of defensive support. The 2 Gogetas, the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku Super Attack, and then the pan support. This team is going to be pretty good defensively. Yeah, this team's going to be very good. All it took was like 1 LR from the 10th anniversary, 3 Easy A's, and then like another few units from this celebration, and this team actually came out to be pretty good. Alright, so that's 1 super there. Only 1? Well, we have the guaranteed additionals now. Yeah, she's not meant to be taking damage from supers like that. But the good thing is we can get AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku out here a lot quicker, so I'm not going to get same type key spears. Actually, yeah, we'll be able to transform with him next turn. So this guy's going to go ahead and get all of his supers in. I'm gonna have a lot of fun running this GT team. Just need to watch out for those supers. Alright, so now that we have the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku out here, unfortunately we won't get his 12 key attack off, or not his 12 key, his 18 key attack off, but that's fine. Let's see here, yeah, we also both have the Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas out here now, so we'll have their extra defense for the next 4 turns, 70% defense, yeah. So we'll just go ahead and finish up this phase here, and then we're going to be very strong defensively. Actually, let's look at the defensive stats. Pretty high, really close to 1,000,000 there, just not quite there yet. If Pan gave us more super attacks, probably would be there. And then once we get the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku's 18 key out there, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of support. I know Topo is a pretty difficult phase because he locks and he has a lot of damage in his super, so you need to be careful of him. Alright, so now since this is the Pan's second turn, and she also... Oh, we don't need to use that yet. And she also got hit with like a normal attack. We have the 2 additional super. So right now she could do, let's see, the 12 key, then the 2 additional have a high chance, that's 3. Then her second turn, that's 4. So she could do 7 supers with the hidden potential, 6, 7, something like that. Yeah, she can do 6 supers. All those, well, let's hope we get the supers actually. It would be nice to get all of them. And he still gets his 5 rainbow key spears. They're fine. This is their first turn. Or yeah, they can just dodge it too. That's cool. Alright, so I definitely want to get more than one super attack off here. If we can get maybe... Let's see, she has two 50% chances in this second turn. Only she'll have two 70%. I'd say 3 supers would be nice. Anything more than that would be cool too. Yeah, I'll probably still keep her on rotation. We'll probably keep the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta here and just float off the physical Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. So they're going to give us a good amount of supers here. They can do 5 their very first turn. The 5th one will be a hidden potential. And there's a hidden potential normal. I've been hitting those all day. Alright, Pan, let's see. Now she's at 18. Pretty good. Alright, we do need one more super. So here's our 50%. We got it. Alright, up next we have another 50%. We failed that one. Okay, so 2 out of the 3 supers I want. Here's the 70% chances. We got that. And up next will be another 70%. Nice. And then the next one will be a hidden potential one. No hidden potential. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so we did 4 supers there, so our defense should look pretty high. And it's only going to look higher once we super with AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Alright, who is up next here? Catapult. Don't need to activate that just yet. So if we look at our defense here, yeah, we're already at 1,000,000, close to it. The only one that's not at 1,000,000 is the Vegeta there. So yeah, that's some pretty crazy support. Then all we need to do now, don't forget about the, we still have the Gogeta's intros up, but then this guy here is giving us 70% defense too, right? Is it 70%? Yep, 70% defense at our Giant 8 power or Power Beyond Super Saiyan. So that's good. And we didn't even super with him yet, so we still don't have that 44% attack and defense. But we're about to get it. So no need to worry about that. Get his 5 Rainbow Key Squares right there. So yeah, defensively we are very, very strong. Ooh, look at that damage. So yeah, I think this banner unit pin is definitely very good. It's unfortunate that she's a banner unit for GT, because Omega Shenron's team, this is exactly something that they needed. I mean, just all the defense that this pan is giving out, they definitely could use. Although the 2 Omegas are definitely doing that as well, but, you know, just really would have been helpful. We're about to kill him. A hidden potential super? No. Okay, we just might have this Vegeta crits. Oh, does this Vegeta have a crit built in, or is that the Goku that has the crit? Can't remember. Never mind, I think we're going to kill anyways. What? He is 1 HP. Are you serious? I do want to keep Pen on rotation because she is a showcase unit. So I think I'll do this. Yeah, let's just do that. Unfortunately, the Super Saiyan 4s won't get the stack in. And we won't get any more defense from the Panda next turn too, so we're probably going to be a lot weaker defensively next turn. Yeah, we're just doing way too much damage here. Alright, here's Topo. And he locked slot 1, just like I thought he would. Teach this guy. But it's a good thing we have this. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, we kind of did that backwards. Will this Goku live this? Probably not. So this is probably a GG. I mean, only 9 dodge. Yeah, that ain't gonna do anything for me. How hard does this Topo hit actually? What is this super? I'm thinking maybe I pop the Gogeta active too. Just that maybe, well, nah, we're at type neutral right here. Do I pop? I would like to get out of this phase as soon as possible so we don't have to deal with all this locking stuff. Because locking is very annoying. This Topo has a 4.6 million super. He gets a 30% attack buff when he supers. Just in the off chance that we probably maybe don't survive it. No, I don't think we're going to, so I don't think there's really a point in popping it. That is a lot for a super. Oh, we do want his HP. Maybe if the pan got a chance to super last turn. He didn't super? I was expecting him to super. So where's he supering? Maybe I should have popped the Gogeta active actually. Well, hopefully we'll get some more super attacks with Pan next turn and raise our defense some more. And then we'll get the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku's 44% attack defense up too. If we just don't outright destroy him. No crit, huh? He's barely been getting hit. He needs to get hit 7 times for it to guarantee crit, right? 7 hits is actually a lot. Oh, we're about to kill him anyways. In potential normal. Alright, now he's gonna get hit. Oh, okay, there we go. We got his crit now. This Goku can probably kill if we get a him potential super. No crit. There we go. Well, never mind. We're actually blowing through this event pretty fast. So this Jiren does cancel dodge, so let's see where's the super attack at. Supering slot 1. Alright, let's go ahead and pop this. Alright, so there we go, we did all of that. Defensively, yeah, the pan still hasn't supered yet, so I think we'll look a lot better next turn. Oh no, let's put her in slot 2. So now that she's in slot 2, we'll get this right here. the 20% attacking defense for 2 turns. And then, you know, we also have that. So right now we're at 60% attacking defense for this rotation. And then the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku's 44%. And then we'll get some more defense once she supers. And there go his 5 key spares right there. This Jiren does guarantee crit on his super. We don't dodge it. The Gogeta should eat it. Does he seal or stun? He seals. Okay. Good to know. That's annoying. We're probably going to be here for a while then. I could, well, I am going to transform with the physical Gogeta. Probably put them, well actually, you know, yeah, we'll still have the Scouter. Yeah. So yeah, so now her attack stat is a lot lower because on her second turn she gets another 200% attack and defense, but we're not getting that here. Alright, so here's a 50% super right here. Another one would be nice. Nice, we got both 50%. A hidden potential here would be great. She's not doing any damage though. Oh, well, there's one. Hidden potential super, nice! 4 supers. So we're gonna have a lot of defense next turn. She should be okay to normals here. Yeah. And that Vegeta should be fine too with the defense from the pin, and we activated his active skill. And gave him the 5 key he needs. Oh, he's not doing damage though. These units probably won't damage unless they do crits, but everybody else will definitely be doing damage. Yeah, see. Overall, not bad, not bad. We'll go ahead and play this.
フュージョンするぞカカロット。
フュージョンしてっておめえの口から聞けるなんて最高だぜベジータ。フュージョン。俺は孫悟空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒す者だ。俺を本気にさせちまったな。いよいよこの俺の必殺技を見せてやるか。これであの世へ送ってやる。ウルトラビッグバンカメハメハ。
Not a lot of damage since we really didn't stack up too much with them. So I think this is what we'll do. Both of them are at 5 out of 5 links. If we look at their defense here, yeah, pretty high. Pretty darn high. The 4 pan supers that we got last turn is definitely helping here. It would be a little bit higher, but we did kind of have to float the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku there. So we can just go ahead and honestly have this guy just finish the fight. Overall, the pin is a solid banner unit, 5 rainbow key spears. But we'll go here because he gets attack and defense per key spear obtained up to like what, 100%, something like that. I think he needs 10 for the max or whatever it is. So actually, yeah, the Super Saiyan 4 AGL Gogeta might kill. He's almost at 100 million. Bye, Jiren. You're done for, buddy. Yep, see ya. Dude, definitely don't want to beat you. Imagine going up against Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Couldn't be me. Nice, we got a clean KO screen too. Alright, so that was a brief showcase of the banner unit Pan. Yeah, definitely very, very good. She's a great support unit, and just with the GT team in general, there's a lot of defensive support going on there. The two LR Gogetas, the Pan Supers, and then also don't forget about the Super Saiyan 4 AGL Goku, his 44% attack and defense, and him just being on the rotation, giving extra damage reduction and defense too. So yeah, overall a really great unit. GT team is definitely strong. Now, I'm glad it is, and I'm here for it. So that's going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.